development. So as Relay for Life is taking place over in Hines, we are on the airwaves broadcasting from the basement of La Penta. See what I did there? I kind of made it intense.
This is why you're a radio.
That is a true statement.
Person.
We are right here, basement of La
Excuse
Penta.
me.
Oh,
15 minutes to go
Coughing.
in the Radiothon in Relay for Life.
My leg will not stop shaking.
The excitement
it's surreal.
for Pete Considore.
I'm gonna be honest, I think it's
Pistol
like
Pete.
asleep, but yeah, excitement. Welcome to the show, everyone. We're answering questions by talking to each other, and this is great.
Well, first asking them, and then the answers maybe come out.
So, any other questions for us, Chelsea, before we either ask you a question or talk about sports?
It's kind of personal.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
This is where the FCC shuts us down.
Yeah.
No,
Should
not
I
that
stop the
personal.
broadcast?
No.
No.
Let's see what the question
Body
is.
image.
Body image.
What is too thin and what is too small? What is too big or what is too small? What's
wow,
like a
this
good
is getting
medium?
really personal. Oh man.
Because like, what if someone calls you bulky?
Oh,
No pun intended.
Chelsea, you are never getting over that.
Absolutely
You
not.
are
I'm
Okay.
never getting over that.
This is obviously a question I'm not answering.
yes, you
This
are.
is going directly to Ian Sachs.
You know what? I'll take it, and I say
You're listening to the Radiothon.
and I say that it is in the eye of the beholder.
Why?
Smart man.
Too wise. Too wise.
Look, he's correct because if you like a certain body
type.
yes, type. I was gonna say style, but that's
Another
weird.
question.
If you like a certain body type, that's what you like. That's what you're attracted to. So there can't be they have to be like this or like that. It's just like a girl looking at a guy. Some girls like tall, lanky guys. Some girls like big, muscular guys. I mean, it's just depending on who you are.
And I have a question. This is gonna get. All right, can't wait to hear your thoughts
If
on
I'm
this
gonna start crying on air, give me a minute.
one. What if a girl's gaining weight?
Okay.
What's your approach to it? Do you tell them or let them keep eating Ben and
Okay.
Jerry's?
All right. Whoa. All right. Number one, Ben & Jerry's is awesome. That's number one. Number two, if a girl's gaining weight, then she's gaining weight.
Do you say something?
No.
Will that change the way you look at her?
No. If you're in love with someone, no.
Couldn't have said it better.
No.
All right, Chelsea.
Why is it?
What if a
answer
guy's
that?
gaining weight?
Yes. What if a guy is gaining weight?
doesn't
I
matter.
feel like girls would be more blatant and be like, no, you got to lose some weight.
Yeah.
Because my
Depends.
girlfriend has no problem saying you need to cut your hair and shave.
Like
your
okay,
beard is
all right,
disgusting.
All right, Chelsea. All right. So
Right.
you start
My name is Peter.
you start dating a guy who's got a 6-pack, right? Figure
Find
on
me
all,
one.
all nice and beautiful. You two start dating. He starts eating McDonald's every day.
That sounds like an amazing idea.
That sounds like a 50 Shades of Greatness.
He puts on
What?
Oh boy,
I need to go to sleep.
450.
Chelsea,
10
Chelsea,
minutes. I'm waiting for more people to walk by and judge me.
or behind you.
They give me those eyes. They're just looking at me like, what are you doing?
You see, that's
Oh,
why I have a
They're
good
walking
seat
around
here.
like there's people in this building?
That's why I have the best seat here. I'm facing the glass where we have the WICR banner, and that's it. And it hasn't changed since like 3 o'clock because
Like ever.
there's nobody here.
The banner hasn't changed since 3 o'clock? I don't think the banner has changed for quite a while now. Not since 3. If it's been changing, then there's something wrong. There's someone behind me.
I think that's the same. That's the same person who was changing.
When
the
they put this up?
See, Pete, the banner's
Back
changed.
to the questions. Back
But,
to Geico
yeah,
Girl Code
Chelsea,
with their last
Chelsea.
10 minutes.
This
Chelsea,
wasn't really Geico. This is like, hey, let's answer questions about guys and girls.
Chelsea. You start dating a guy. We find you a guy that has
Find
a
me.
6-pack.
Mission Impossible.
Wow.
So you're saying that 0 guys in the world have 6-packs.
No,
Chelsea,
find me a man is impossible because I'd be taken.
Chelsea, there are 4 billion guys in the world.
Can we quote you on that number?
Well, they're
Can we bring that to a court of law if we have
Fact
to?
check that one.
there are 8 billion people and figure
I think I made that flyer.
50-50.
Back to guy code and go code advice.
So you have a nice guy with a 6-pack, and then he says, you know what, I'm dating Chelsea Taylor Harris. I can start eating McDonald's like excessively, and he puts on weight. What do you say to him? Do you say anything, or do you just say, you know what, I like this guy anyway, whether he's got a 6-pack?
I'm really
or
curious to hear
a
this answer.
Few beer bellies.
Because there's nothing wrong with it, but I really feel like females have no problem telling males what they look like.
I would be very blunt. I have 2 answers to this one.
Okay.
One, if it's a cute,
And I'm not trying
cute-
to say that the female population is mean. I'm just saying they have no problem saying how they
Right.
feel.
if it's like cute and like not too crazy, keep it because it's love weight. Love weight's inevitable.
Love weight. I have never heard that before in my life. Love weight. Radiothon. 453. You heard it only here, folks. Love weight.
Love weight.
The love pound.
Hashtag love weight. Oh,
This is
man.
actually not from me. I watch Vanderpump Rules on Bravo, and that's all I gotta say that when it comes from that show. It's like the
Love weight.
5 pounds that you get like from the beginning of the relationship when you go on dates all the time and you just eat everything together. But
I mean,
if
I
you're-
still eat everything. 2.5 years into the relationship. I mean,
and now I'm getting to that.
oh, here we go.
If
Here we go.
your boyfriend gains like 100 pounds and he's actually unhealthy and he's at risk of like getting sick, I'd say, do you want to go to the gym with me, babe?
And okay, what if he
See,
says,
now my girlfriend's been asking me to go to the gym with her. So is this some sort of like secret code? Say, hey, you're pretty big. You're getting fat.
Maybe.
Okay, so now Chelsea.
That's none of my business.
Listen, I've never had a 6-pack in my life, and I probably will never have a 6-pack. So I hope her hopes are not high when it comes to that. However, wow.
Okay, so now Chelsea, what if
Don't quote me.
What if you say that to,
It's recorded.
to your boyfriend and he says, you know what, I'll drive you to the gym and then I'll go to McDonald's to get a quarter pounder.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Excuse me.
Tried.
Excuse me. Double quarter pounder. Get it right.
Okay.
Because
With-
because if you're only having a quarter pounder, you're not eating for like the game here. You're just like
Yeah, like
that's
mine.
like recreational. You want to go semi-pro with this? You get a double quarter pounder
All right,
with cheese.
double quarter pounder with
You
cheese.
keep looking over there. It makes me feel like there's someone over there.
Don't blame me for your creepy shadow.
My shadow. You know what? I may be creepy, but my shadow is not.
Wow.
5 minutes, guys.
All right. Who's got a question?
I think we are negative viewers because of my comments. I think people are
Dislike.
like, I think I need to blow up my computer. Throwing my computer out because we had to listen to this. No more people have walked by and judged me yet, so I'm kind of yes. Thank you for the slow cap.
Well, Pete, you've got about 5 minutes left before you don't have to sit in that chair anymore and have people judge you.
And you too. Same goes to you, Ian Sachs, Sass Master himself.
Are you saying people judge me?
No one judges.
So you never judge.
No, I try not to.
This is brave. One more question. Chelsea, do you have one for us?
Nah, I got my questions answered today, courtesy of the fabulous Pistol Pete and the fabulous Sass Master Sax.
What?
Sassy Sax.
She tried to combine
It
her
didn't-
nickname
no offense, it didn't work.
with the nickname
Sorry.
that every other person on
I
the
still
radio
can't
station-
get over that the green tape on our board matches the green.
On track, Pete Cazadori.
I'm very on track. We're almost done with this show. Okay. By the way, it's a beautiful shirt, Ian.
Thank you.
That is the
mine?
Heritage Week one,
Yeah.
and that's I'm a Jets fan. You're wearing a Giants shirt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Could we not?
I mean, I
talk
do have a
about that
Giants.
Giant shirt?
I have a Giants football in my room, only because I was young and naive and didn't know what team I wanted. To.
Says the one who hasn't been in a Super Bowl in a minute and a half.
Whoa, here we go. She just opened this can of worms.
Chelsea.
We've been trying to get Joe
Eric
Namath
Decker
out
who?
retirement for a while.
Chelsea.
We need him in his big fur coats.
Who won this year's Super Bowl?
Neither of them.
Oh,
Wait,
good.
can
No,
you just
don't do it. Don't do it.
I couldn't tell you.
If you're doing this for Jonathan Stanko,
No, I'm doing it for the person wearing the Heritage Week shirt in
you
here
like
right now.
you like the Patriots?
I do.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah, I remember. So did you and Stanko have like a little party?
They definitely did.
Yeah, he can't talk. He's away from the mic, away from keyboard. That's what in the gaming world, AFK, away from keyboard.
Thank you.
You're
for telling me
welcome. You're welcome. That was also used in AIM probably a lot back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Feels like it was in the 80s.
Definitely.
Back in like the 2000s.
Yes, Jonathan Stanko and I did celebrate together.
Did you know about his Strictly Business podcast?
What?
I did not know.
You need to listen to it. It's pretty good. Actually, it's really good.
Check him out, guys. We'll
Well-
link it down below if you could.
Podcasts are awesome.
I've got
Stanko
something.
does amazing work.
I've got something to do when I get home at 4:15, 5:15.
About to say you passed that about 45 minutes.
Yeah. When I get home at 5:15 and pass out on my bed, I have something.
Does anyone have any last words of wisdom?
It's been lovely being here.
Don't close the show yet.
Same time, same place next week.
Ah, comedians.
Yeah.
We are really funny on this show.
We are the future of Girl Code and Guy Code. Take us when we're famous.
I don't think MTV would want us as.
Who
this-
wouldn't want us? We're wanted.
Actually, MTV called me and told me to never watch them again.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. MTV wouldn't do that.
Because they want their money.
That's all.
No.
They want their viewers and their money.
MTV's a good station. They have some good programs. It's evolved a lot from just music TV. I'm serious. I mean,
Jersey Shore.
Let's
The
not
Real
get
World.
into that. Let's not get into that one either.
Are you the one?
I'm
I'm gonna end up on Are You the One?
Friend Zone. That was on MTV, right?
Yes,
Am
that
I correct?
was. Thank
What
you.
else is on MTV? Was Silent Library on MTV?
Hell yeah, it was.
Okay, so Silent Library. What are we doing?
we are talking MTV shows at 4:58 in the morning.
Jeez.
4:58. I want to bring up some NHL scores because I can.
Yes, thank you. Sports.
Just going to sports really quick. The Rangers lost today 4-3, so the series tied 1-1. Tampa Bay beating the Red Wings 5-1. That series tied. The Blues beating the Wild 4-1. That series tied. And then Anaheim winning 2-1 against the Jets. Anaheim leads 2-0. Yesterday's games: Montreal beating Ottawa 3-2. Montreal leads the series 2-0. Capitals beating the Islanders in a close one 4-3, tied 1-1. Predators beating the Chicago Blackhawks 6-2. That's right, 6-2. Series tied 1-1. And Vancouver Canucks and the Calgary Flames. Series tied 1-1. Vancouver Canucks won 4-1. And at the end of that game, or near the end of the game, huge fight. Huge
Oh, I saw
fight. There's someone behind me.
It's like in my mirror.
Oh. Anyway. Well, thanks for listening, guys. It is it's 5. I was going to say 6. If it was 6, I'd be so upset. It is 5 a.m. That does it for us here at WICR. Chelsea, anything to say? Cool.
Thanks for listening. If you are listening, and this will be posted on YouTube, so follow our
Yes.
YouTube channel.
WICR.
Watch it, love it, share it, hashtag it, tweet it. Don't be too annoying about it.
Hashtag love weight.
Yeah.
Stassi, hashtag Stassi from Vanderpump Rules.
Everything the two of them said, it's been great, guys. Didn't think we'd make it. We did. Success.
Close the show.
And
Close it.
it's
My
5
leg
a.m.
is shaking.
This has been Girl Code, Guy Code. Pete Considori, Chelsea Harris, Ian Sachs.
Good night, everyone.